Hi, Saggy, and welcome. You're here with Bella Katrina. Thank you for your patience for this reading. We're looking at new moon, manifesting energy for love and romance moving into the next 3 weeks, into the first week of May. However, I'll be back around the full moon. So this is wish time. Happiness, optimistic Sag. Can do that easy. So message here as an affirmation. I am relaxed, open, and receptive to success. I am receiving successful ideas and I am experiencing successful results now. I am relaxed, open, and receptive to success. I am receiving successful ideas and I am experiencing successful results now. So before I came onto your reading, I get, channeled messages, and I'm a healer as well, and get agitated in your body sometimes, right? So the angels are saying, we've got the romance angels here, divine life purpose angels, archangels, and we're going to do a snapshot here in the next 3 weeks, what's coming towards you in love. So let's have a little look, just a big deep breath and relaxing and just feeling any tension in your body, because before I put this video on, there was a pain in my shoulder, like you're being backstabbed, and also somebody was up my nose, right? It was itchy and agitated, and I was like, wow, who is that? Instead of like, what happened there? What did I do to my shoulder? Or why is this happening? It's like, who's agitating me? Who is up my nose? And then they reveal themselves to you, which is what's just happened for me. And I got to identify who it was and send it back. Because if somebody's sending you tension, anxiety, worry, doubt, or fear, that is a form of psychic attack, right? So you feel it in your body. You get agitated, your shoulder gets sore. It's like, go away from me. So it's directed right at you. It's sometimes not even meant to be mean. Do you know what I mean? It's just somebody anxious and worried. Saggy, nostalgia, reflection, tradition. Wanting to do things by the book this time round. Wanting to do like the right thing. What is fair and just? So instead of thinking something's good or bad or right or wrong, just think, does it work for me or does it not work for me? It's really about what works, right? Because this is what you want. This is the outcome, relationship bliss. So there's a wonderful happy ending here to a relationship. Oh, and there's the soulmate, right? Connection, the heart connection. So you could be a twin flame as well. So also this is a decision, right? Almost a decision to be independent. And as soon as you decide that, the twin comes in. Oh, excuse me. And this is a commitment. You go from independent to committed. Because no more of like, can we be single together? There's no more of that. Whatever that was. I don't know where that came from. So let's have a look for Saggy coming up the next 3 weeks. Yeah, good. Excellent. So this is also following your dreams, getting a new blueprint, right? Being independent, being happy with yourself. Budget lessons in the past. So it's like there's lots of money came in, then you spent it. And then lots of money didn't come in again. So you're like, where's the tide? I thought it came in waves. So don't worry. Just watch your spending a little bit. Starting to pay off any debt or credit card debt. And also looking here at taking your worry out, because there's a bit of worry energy around you. This is also a psychic attack, right? Worrying about what other people think. And like, just chill out, get back. It's like pushing your aura out. Get the back. Right? Get out of my head, get out of my psychic aura. So we say, dear Archangel Uriel, I give you permission and ask to release any psychic attack from my heart, mind, or psychic aura. Help me please slow down my mind so that I don't self-sabotage through worry, doubt, and fear. Right? So that's a concern. But look, loving union, beautiful cards here, independent within the relationship, right? So it's not being single together, but it's being free and being yourself and being able to just completely be authentic on who you are without judgment or recourse, right? Recourse. So feeling free within a committed relationship. Awesome. Because here it's just dating, this going into labor pains soon. Giving birth to new life, and that's why you're a bit worried, because it's uncharted territory. Do you know what I mean? You do worry, I suppose, when you're giving birth to a child. I don't know, I haven't had one, but it's a metamorphosis time. It's like, whoa, but the success coming your way. Please relax. Got to get out of the mind matrix. Got to stop worry, doubt, and fear, and send any psychic attack back, and ask to not sabotage yourself. Success, overseas travel, overseas connections, expanding markets, and also feeling revitalized, right? Reboosted here. Swift decisions. So it's like, you know how nothing happens for ages, and then in one day you go, wow, you got the house, you got to move house, you got the new job, and you're going on a holiday. Or you've fallen in love and got success, what you wanted, or got out of debt, got the new house, and the loan came through, right? So there's a triple whammy here that just sets you on a new path of romance, love, and excitement. But you have to choose it, right? So this is free will, right? You have to change this internal politics. Catch what you're saying each day to yourself. Inner chatter. We get those programs from our parents. It's a childhood program that you're actually breaking. I know it's not here on as exactly as you want it in the 5% of reality that we're in. Right? It hasn't actually quite birthed yet. So be patient. Don't bring anxiety to it. Somebody's just about to show up. They said just about to show up. So you help with the decision as well. Just like somebody else can send you negative energy and psychic attack. When you worry, right, that sends out a vibration of fear to the one you love. So calm down if you want to keep this relationship alive. Okay, we've got the romance angels here. Wow. I'm going to just clear them for you. We're bringing in the romance angels and Cupid. And we're just breathing in the Tamasura and the Osho, their unconditional love and antidote to fear symbols through Reiki. And so good to connect with lots of you through my your private readings, your SHABAMs, because we actually find out where you're from, your galactic family. Sometimes they do some surgery. We do psychic surgery with the archangels. We ask questions. My favorite thing. So I'm going to give you a mini SHABAM here. So we just did a layout. So we do questions like that in your real SHABAM. It's a SHABAM because you get healing, you get channeling, and you get the tarot, and you get the angels. So you get a SHABAM, not just a tarot reader. Do you understand? So here's about religious beliefs. That fell out. So I'm going to stop there because this is influencing your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So if you're a twin flame, this is a factor, right? This is... Also, you've ordered divine love partnerships anyway. So what happens if they are of a different religion? Or what happens if they, are married? Looking at romance. Oh, here comes your soulmate, Sag. Your soulmate's here. Woo, woo. Very, very good. It's going to force you to take the mask off. Okay, so you've been forced to take the mask off, and because of this enforced retreat, almost like being a bit like the hermit. Even if you're in a relationship, it's like less talking, more quiet time, more introspection. But being by yourself, it's been a time to disconnect and cut off, right? Because in this being in the middle of such a beautiful romance reading, right? You've got retreat, romantic feelings, got soulmate here in the future. Yes, there's a soulmate connection or twin flame coming in. This is your time, Saggy, this is your time. So underneath here is something to do with, let me just tune in here. So something to do with the inner child, the way you've been brought up. So it's instilled belief system from parenting models. So it can be breaking narcissistic abuse. It can also be breaking vows of poverty in your genetic coding and breaking vows of chastity. It's breaking of vows here. And keeping an open mind, because this is going to swirl in and happen in quite an easy, relaxed way, a friendly manner, not is a new surge of romantic love coming in, right? Whether you're in a relationship or you've never met and haven't got anyone around you, or you're thinking of someone, or you've just started seeing someone. So here is an open mind on how it happens, right? So the how-tos are none of your business. So the angels keep telling me how that happens is none of your business, because with man, that is not possible. But with God, all things are possible. So it's going to differ to what you expected. That's why it's going to flip you. It's going to flip you. Just asking what this deception card is. Oh, you've been deceiving yourself thinking it won't happen. You've been deceiving yourself thinking it won't happen. It's the best message I've ever had from that card. As look, you both had the masks on here. But you've got to keep an open mind, because it's different. It's like the masks come off and then it's this. So if you haven't done your soulmate Reiki yet, you need to do soulmate Reiki. It's an activation, a workshop preparation, clears your karmic substance from your genetic coding from this life, all other lives, disconnects you from your ex, clears your heart, opens you to unconditional love, and we do a soul call out. So if you feel like you're ready, that means your partner's, you feel like you want to do soulmate Reiki, your partner's already ready. So a lot of you aren't as ready as you think, but it would help you get there. But if you want to, right, there's a partner already there for you. So there's somebody that you feel romantically towards. Maybe it was just the touch of a hand, a certain glance, right? Sometimes it's just a moment. And then you're like, wow, I have to show my vulnerability here. I'm going to have to show. So this is both of you taking the masks off. Right, both of you being vulnerable and being real and authentic. This is love, right? I feel unconditional love here. How it happens is going to surprise and delight you. So just get into your feelings, because there is a soulmate definitely coming in, or it's your twin flame if you're a twin flame. So you can't just elect, like you can't just say, oh, I want to be a twin flame, and then you're a twin flame, right? It's like, so until you know you're a twin flame, you're here for divine love, okay? So just, if you don't really know, don't worry about it, because love is love. You chose this card because you wonder if a certain person is your soulmate or twin flame, and the answer is yes. As we all do, you have many soulmates, beings with whom you share a mystical soul connection and life path. However, you only have one twin flame if you're a twin. That's the big difference. Soulmates incarnate with a plan of coming together in mutual spiritual and personal growth. As you suspected, the person you're inquiring about is one of yours. That sense of familiarity and comfort you felt when you first met also indicates your soulmate bond. This card sometimes comes to those who ask, when will I meet my soulmate? Or will I ever meet my soulmate? As validation that this card will occur, that this will occur. Many times this is a person whom you already know. Although romantic sparks didn't fly at first, you'll have another opportunity to explore passion together. So you may have given passion to somebody, right, without it being in the heart chakra. Because they're showing me the energies of the ascension are different for men and women. So the male energy is coming down, going up, through the sacral chakra, right, base, sacral, solar plexus and heart. With the feminine energy, it's coming down because we're more intuitive and aware in our third eye and our heart. And we have to go down to our sacral. So we get together when they've both traveled up and down. So female energy in your sacral and men in their heart. That's what works really well, because it's been the other way around and you've been in your heart and they were in their sexual energy, right? And that didn't work. So it's like you had to retreat from that and then take the masks off you and go, no, actually, now I've got love and sexual chemistry, and so does he or she. So that's when you come together. It's very exciting. And romantic feelings are here. You'll meet your soulmate, Sag. Your twin flame is on their way. As validation that this will occur. Many times this is a person you already know. So the sparks didn't fly, even if you've been with them intimately, because the energy wasn't right. And that's where you deceived yourself, if you did it. If you didn't, you're actually thinking the worst and being your own worst enemy. So please don't worry. Make the effort. I'm going to read that one for you as well. You receive this card because some action steps on your part are necessary in order for your prayers about your love life to be answered. The angels have opened the doors for you, and now it's time for you to walk through them. The first thing that comes to mind with respect to taking action is a good starting point for you. When you ask for spiritual help, you always receive it. Often this help comes. Always comes when we ask. Remember that. I forget. So keep asking. Form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts. You get the sense that you should do this or that. You receive this card as a nudge to actually take that action. You'll then receive the next piece of the puzzle, meaning another intuitive message about what to do. So just follow each step. If you like, you can ask the angels to give you the motivation, courage, time, and energy to take these steps. Dear angels, romance angels, I ask that you help give me the motivation, courage, time, and energy to take the steps needed to bring great love into my life. Know that each one brings you close upon the pathway to great love. Great love, Sag. So letting go of any negative thoughts about yourself, talking about yourself in a positive way as well, and really letting go of the how-tos because they're none of your business. But this is genuine and this is romantic feeling. So this is very, very cute. And this is romance really that you can play and have adventure and be completely yourself, you know, because you've been so kind to everybody. It's up to you now to open to receive, right? And stop thinking that you're so tough and that you don't need help. This is vulnerability as well, letting your inner child come out. Kissy, kissy, mama, everywhere. Good, beautiful. So you have to change your beliefs, right, to match. So what are my beliefs around love? What are my beliefs around the opposite sex? What are my beliefs around marriage? What are my beliefs about the future? Asking the Divine Life Purpose Angels now for Sag. What's message for us coming up? I've got this one. Freedom, and we like that. You're free to do whatever you choose. So being the new moon and having that wonderful energy around, right? Try to change worry thoughts to gratitude, right? Of how you want it to be, or putting your order in, or doing your wish list. A vision board even at this time, a business plan, right? An outcome, right? What do you want to achieve from it? Think, what is my intention here? This card is a gentle reminder that you aren't a victim of outside circumstances and that you have choices in everything you do. The angels are helping you shift away from complaining that you're a victim of others who control you. Instead, heaven is shining the light upon your wise decision to take responsibility for yourself, your life, and your happiness. What's that? Not being a victim. As you accept the role you've played in creating your present circumstances, you feel a corresponding sense of relief and freedom. The insight of self-responsibility frightens some initially, as it seems to carry the weight of blame. The angels help you see that blame is a waste of time because it focuses upon past events. Instead, they empower you to envision a bright today and tomorrow for yourself and your loved ones. So this is our thoughts are worse than reality. Thank goodness for that. You wouldn't want it the other way around, would you? You have the right to change your life. You needn't wait for another's permission to take charge of your destiny. Trust your feelings to guide you toward activities and a career that are meaningful and fulfilling in every way. So, dear angels, please lead me to activities and a career and a love life that are meaningful and fulfilling in every way. Thank you for bringing in my divine life partner for love, intimacy, and fun, where my inner child feels safe and creative and nurtured, and my heart is open and clear of any pain and feels at peace and fills with unconditional love. May I be a channel of your love, dear God. Thank you, thank you. We ask this in Jesus' mighty name. Woo, woo. So it's that one. So having compassion towards yourself, right? Not giving yourself such a hard time. Sometimes we're very self-critical. Archangel Zadkiel says, soften your heart with the respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So if you're angry with somebody or your partner, it's like I was saying, You know, it's like when somebody is rude to you and you're like, how dare you say that to me? Well, where I'm at, it was like funny because it was like, how dare you not say anything to me? You know, when somebody doesn't say anything, it's like, how dare you not speak? Normally it's, how dare you say that? So this is a, how dare you not say that? So then you got to go within now and just soften your heart to yourself, because you've been really good. You've been through a bit of a tough time, and the best is yet to come, because it's now. The time is now. So put your order in. You're at the restaurant. God can give you anything you want. What do you want? Come harvest time, what would you like to harvest? And then we plant that seed at new moon, because it's the Sabbath. You talk to God really closely. The veil between the worlds lifted. So it's your turn, Sag. Accept love, accept miracles, and don't worry about how a miracle's going to happen, because that is the problem of your Creator. He does that. Fancy us worrying about how a miracle can come in. We can't even possibly fathom it. So get out of the how-tos and none of your business. Soften your heart with compassion to yourself, and that will soften your heart to others around you. Don't allow any psychic attack. Send it back and get protection, and I'll see you in your SHABAM or Soulmate Reiki. I look forward to connecting with you there. Please write a comment if you liked this reading, thumbs up, share and subscribe. And I'll be back before the full moon. Thanks, Saji. I love you lots. May God bless you in magical, wonderful ways. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.